Mikhail Selyuchenko, founder of Open License. And before I start, I would like to continue the question which was discussed at the panel. Like, we are approaching this data wall, we are running out of data. And what's going to happen when we do run out of data, or when we get close to it? And one obvious thing that will definitely happen is that the data, the content will be more valuable. It will be appreciated. And that was kind of the insight behind Open License, where we are building a technology that helps to monetize data. So we are connecting the data, or the owners of the data, to the revenue streams from the AI technology. We have the tech which helps the owners to get fairly attributed and compensated. And to show you how this works, let me just demonstrate it by an example. That's the app with an agent of an artist. In this case, it's Riley Knapp, platinum songwriter. And imagine you are a musician, you are somebody who produces content. How do you monetize content? And through the technology that Open License offers, you can actually get connected to the revenues that are created through AI technology. For example, when Riley can make a digital clone of himself that will help him to connect with his fan base. And also, it can be his licensing agents, as actors have agents, as creators, artists have agents. This will be his agent that will do also his job for licensing content. For example, when you interact with digital Riley, you can ask him, hey, how about you stream your song? Or something else. How about you create a cover version of your content, of your song? And how many platforms that you know today that can do just this? The very simple prompt, you want a song of your favorite artist with your lyrics. It's impossible today because AI companies are in a great conflict with the owners of the data. So all these Suno Udio platforms, they cannot do it just because of this. So if through technology the owners of the content are connected to AI, that becomes possible. And when a new song is created based on Riley's music, Riley's original content, Riley gets compensated, Riley gets attributed. And in this case, he would receive like 82% because this content was created based off his original content. And when this new generated content is created, we attach provenance, metadata to it. And we extract out of it what we call content DNA, which helps to establish this link between the original content and between the derivative content. And when this content, I am his fan, for example, choose to monetize it, upload to Spotify, Riley, through conventional, traditional means, can extract his royalties that he truly owns and get paid, get compensated. And of course, through agentic workflows, you can do many, many more things. How you interact with the artist, how you can make illustrations and videos. So all these things are like pretty much conventional, but also it can help Riley in more ways than just interacting with his fan base. He can also monetize his content, and he can also like sell tickets for his next Friday's show. So, in a nutshell, that's how it looks like. There's just one example, and the tech expands much more than this.
Thank you. So does your platform allow or facilitate creating some of this content under, for Riley, if Riley has given me permission, he's on the platform, he gives me permission to remix something or to create a song based on his style or whatever. Is there some way to then share that on socials very easily? Can I put that on TikTok? Can I put it on Instagram?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a very typical functionality. So the new thing that we bring is the tag that connects the derivative, the output content, the AI-generated content, back to the original content that Riley owns. So if we create this new AI-generated content, we have the provenance link between the output and the input.
Okay, with the provenance link, are you talking to PROs, performance rights organizations? Are you looking at performance mechanicals, digitals? Are you talking to some of those organizations?
So we have been talking to music industry a lot. And so the outcome, or the conclusion of this, is that the industry is in general very ready for such a monetization model, because we have all the mechanisms in place, like PROs, for example, that once we have the link, the provenance link between the output content and between the input content, Riley can now extract the royalties using PROs.
Yeah, excellent. I have a buddy who advises a PRO that they got $500 million worth of TikTok royalties, but they don't know who the creators are to even pay them to. And so by statutory law, they have to disperse them to all the record labels after a certain amount of time. You're going to find a way to get those people paid.
Exactly. If you, yeah, let's connect after. I would appreciate a connection there.
Thank you.
Thank you.